Marlee Shawcross was a popular teen among her friends. Never one to back down from a fight, she fought against inequality and injustice wherever she saw it. A rebel at heart and with a strong moral compass, she was always one to be more concerned with what was right than what was popular. A thirst for knowledge and a quest for adventure, her role model was her grandmother, much to the dismay of her parents. Marlee's parents were deeply religious, very straight-laced and extremely conservative. Don't rock the boat. Don't stand out. Don't raise your voice. Be a lady and above all else, do as you are told. Find a good man, settle down, have kids. This was their dream for their daughter, and she fell very short. Fearing the influence her mother was having over her daughter, Marlee's mother cut all ties and denied Marlee any contact with the grandmother she so adored. Marlee started to conform. She got good grades in school, but was denied her request to go to university. She began dating, and not long after her grandmother's death, Marlee started to conform. She got good grades in school, but was denied her request to go to university. She began dating, and not long after her grandmother's death, she became engaged. Her life was going as her parents had wished. One day, while cleaning the attic, Marlee found papers addressed to her. Her grandmother had left her the house and a small sum of money, none of which had been disclosed to Marlee. She told her mother she was going to the city to look for wedding caterers and set off to see the solicitor who had written to her. He gave her a letter from her grandmother, the title deeds and keys to the house, and a cheque for the money she had been left. Finishing early, Marlee returned home to confront her parents and walked in on her mother and her fiancé in bed laughing over her stupidity. She slapped her mother, broke up with her fiancé, and caught a bus to her new home with her ex-fiancé's words ringing in her ears. What did you expect? You'll never amount to anything. You're too stupid to even go to university. On the bus ride, Marlee read the letter her grandmother had written. My darling Marlee, my house is in much need of love and attention, but will grant you much love and knowledge. I know you will work it out, my darling girl. There is nothing you cannot achieve. I will always be with you. Remember that, Grandma. Wiping a tear from her eyes, Marlee knew the best thing she could do would be to live a great life, to prove her mother, father, and ex wrong, and to do what her grandmother knew. Wiping a tear from her eye, Marlee knew that the best thing she could do would be to live a great life, to prove her mother, father, and ex wrong, and to do what her grandmother knew she could. Arriving at the house, she gasped. This would be much harder than she thought. So this is Marlee Shawcross, and she is my Super Sim. We are starting the Super Sim challenge with a little bit of a twist today, because obviously we have to achieve everything in the Super Sim challenge, and there will be a link in the description box down below linking you guys to what I have achieved so far. I have a pad and paper ready so that I can write down anything I achieve so I can cross it off the list as we go. Now, you may be forgiven for thinking that this is the house that Marlee has inherited, but you would be completely wrong, because the house that Marlee has inherited is this one. And as you can see, it's in much need of love and attention, as her grandmother had stated. So, this is the house. It is an absolute mess. It's only on a very small plot of land, which is going to make the gardening thing very, very interesting, to say the least. Marlee has to fix up this house. She has to uncover the secrets that her grandmother said that are here, because the house is going to grant her much knowledge, and we also have to achieve absolutely everything possible in The Sims. So this is going to be a time-lapse series. I will be doing some talking, but a lot of it will be time-lapsed as well, so that you guys don't get too bored with watching me fishing for hours on end and things like that. So we are going to jump right in, and Marlee is going to enter her new home. So come on, Miss Marlee, let's go. Oh my goodness, the state of this house, my darling. You have got so much that you need to get done. So, first things first, I am going to go over with you now. She's inside her new home. I'm going to go with you. I've given her creative, dance machine, and bookworm. We have the collector aspiration. The angling ace aspiration is what we're going for first. I probably should have gone for an easier one, to be honest, but we're going to go for the angling ace. We are on an island, so I would imagine that somewhere aroundabouts, yes, see here there are obviously fishing areas and things like that she can do close to home. Poor Marlee. So we're going to jump in and we're going to get her going with this. Obviously, guys, I will be cleaning up as we go. I am not going to be keeping any money from anything I delete. All that money will be taken out again. So any money that I make from deleting all this rubbish and all this crap furniture and everything else will be deleted. We won't be keeping any of that. Some of the furniture, obviously, we will keep. And some of it will be upgraded at a later date. But anything that I actually break out of here, I won't be keeping the money for. So, yeah, let's jump in. Okay, so we've had a bit of a clean up in the kitchen. Obviously, we haven't done too much. Can you, like, throw all this away, please? Thank you. She'll just go around and throw all the rubbish away now. We've had a clean up in the kitchen. I don't even know if that can be eaten. Yeah, it can. Okay, can it? Maybe. Pack it into a lunch and see what happens. So yeah, we're having a clean up. The kitchen is we've sort of rearranged a little bit of the furniture. We haven't done too much because obviously, you know, we've got days and days and days to get this sorted. We've got to start tackling each room separately, and there's a lot that she still needs to do. So, we're gonna crack on, and we'll be taking her fishing and stuff in a second. But yes, I figured one of the first things to do would be to start getting cleaned up a little bit. There you go. Well done. Right, so yeah, whatever. We're probably gonna be having people coming over soon. She wants to catch 5 different fish and fish at different locations. She's going to clean up. Okay. Sure, you start cleaning up. I mean, that is what you would probably need to do. Why did you go upstairs to clean up, though? Can we pack this into a lunch, please? I want you to, No? You can't pack that into a lunch. Can you get there to it? No, don't check the dust levels. Can you not get to it? Is that the problem? Go here. So it seems like this house was kind of, back into a lunch. Put into inventory? Put into inventory. Can we do that? Yes, okay, perfect. So, it's now in her inventory. I mean, Grandma's left food for us, so... Place into sack lunch? No? We can't grab a piece, right? Just throw it away. Throw it away. Would make more sense to just throw it. Who are you? Hello, Jacques. I will respectful introduction you, okay? You knew my grandmother, did you? Well, that's nice to. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Get to know him. And talk about dreams. Oh, they brought cake over. Invite them in. Hi. I'm sorry, we're not getting any. Okay, he's erratic. I mean, we're not getting the pop-up to tell us that. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Right, so can we invite the neighbours in? The house is a mess, guys, but you can come in, and thank you for the fruitcake. I do appreciate it. Are you going to give me the fruitcake, or did you just bring it for the sake of it? Who are you? Hello? Respectful introduction, you. Hi. Funny introduction, you. We'll put that in the fridge. It'll give us something to eat, at least, in the meantime. The house is a mess, I know, but you know, I've just moved in. And like everything needs scrubbing within an inch of its life. I'm glad we got a chance to chat too. You guys clearly knew my grandmother, so I appreciate you coming over. Maybe you could tell me a little bit more about her. Discuss interests with her. Describe a new idea to him, and talk about dreams to him. Let's just get to know the neighbours a little bit, because you're not standoffish, you're not hiding from anybody. There's no reason why we can't be nice to people. No reason at all. She's decided she needs to go pee. Look at the state of the upstairs as well, guys. Like it's a mess. We've got a cat tray. I don't know why we've got a cat tray, but I guess maybe we can get a cat at some point. Oh, we've got dust bunnies. Hi. I can't get to you. I've already got dust bunnies. Could you like ask to search for valuables? I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Hi. Don't know what that said then. Give me a second. Quickly returned, empty poured. Okay. Can we like step on it? Go away. There's enough mess around here as it is. Can you throw this away? We might as well keep clearing up. So this is where my grandmother used to sleep. This is the room I used to sleep in when I came to visit. Look at the state of it. Look at the state of it. Right. Can we throw everything away? Why can't we throw this away? Thank you. We need to get rid of all this mess. Obviously all this furniture needs an upgrade, but you know. Hey, I asked you to throw this away, come on. Oh my goodness, throw it away. You've got a bin. You mean you can't get to it? Honestly. Honestly, what do you mean you can't get to it? So much going on in this house, honestly, that I just don't know what I'm grabbing hold of. Right, let's try again. Throw those away, come on. Got things we need to do. Every day we need to be doing a little bit. Also, I need to delete some of the money, so... Throw away. And throw away. Alright. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it, but I've got to clean up, guys. Why? Why can I not clean up? Don't I have a bin outside? Looking like I don't. Where on earth are we going to stick a bin if we buy one? This is because it's like a really tiny lot, you know? Right. Trash can. Right. Empty trash. Step on that. Why am I making money? I don't get it. Anyway, let's just get rid of it. I mean, I'm sure some... Oh no, we spent some. Right, well, we won't worry about it then because we spent some that we probably shouldn't have spent, so.
Plavar.
Ew! Spiders everywhere! Gross! Clean up. We'll get rid of the creepy crawly thing eventually. But for the time being, we kind of just gotta go with it, so. Right, missus, let's go and get you to do some fishing. Go fishing, let's get this done quick. Okay, now Marlee is having a few issues with these rats, so as each room is redecorated, we will be getting rid of these rat holes. I'm not quite sure. We can place a trap in them for now. Gonna feed that dust and see if we can become friends with it. Okay. Place a trap there as well. Okay. Has to search for valuables. Oh, thank you. They are finding things. Oh, look, we got a little Grimmy. Thank you. We're not getting any money for it, but you know. Right, can we take a picture of something? Take a photo. Look at the state of this house, but look, that's so pretty. All helps the photography skill at the end of the day, plus it's money, so... Right, now. We still need to catch fish using bait. We need to achieve a level 6 fishing skill. So, I'm going to write down quickly the money we've got, because I am calling a repairman right now. And he is going to come and he's taking off all these that are blocking the windows. Okay. And also he's going to take care of this. Which is going to mean, obviously, taking the money away for that. So. He's basically getting to keep all the wood and stuff, so I'll leave the cracks for now. Those could be replaced at a later date. Okay, so and grab, there we go. No, I'm gonna call a gardener as well soon, but it's hard. There we go. Right, so that's that. Let's have a look around here, around the back. Police spiderwebs everywhere. Poor grandma living in this. I suppose it was all boarded up after she died, you know. Let some light back into the place. You get to keep all the wood that you claim, mate. It's a neighbour who likes to work with wood has come to take this off. That's what we've decided is happening. And while he's up there, he's just being nice and taking the crap down. We know that the whole thing needs a makeover at this point, you know, but she's got to earn the money to do that, so let's get the bars off the windows. We don't feel like we're living in a prison, right? Mate, you're gonna have to chop that tree down for me because there we go. Don't want that encroaching too close to the house. Okay. While you're there, do you want to get rid of these boxes for me? Like, you seem to like the crates and the wood, so you reclaim all the wood that you find lying around. So you're happy enough with that. I'll have to call a tow truck tomorrow and get rid of Grandma's car because, you know, dead anyway, so what's the point in it being there? Got all these stones and stuff that we've got to kind of dig out. And then there's a secret further around. Can you get rid of the dead trees, mate? Because I don't want the roots going into the house. And these big mushrooms are probably poisonous to the animals. Right, yeah, see we've got this here. There's a big clue as to what's going on here. What are you? You look like a fishing trap. Why are you there? Okay. Get rid of the big log that we don't need. Clean up the those and that. We didn't actually make that much money cleaning this up, so okay. Looking a bit better. There we go. He's managed to keep all the wood that he reclaimed. Right, so she's all tense because of these animals. There's not a lot we can do about that. We laid a trap for you, so why are you not? Feed dust to this thing. Will we be friends with you yet? Already has too many dust friends on this floor. She doesn't have any dust friends. So cute! Look, they find money for me. I'm not going to argue. Right. Do you want to go fishing again? With bait. Go and dig this up. Please get changed. Don't go out there in your pyjamas. Thank you. Far too uncomfortable to go fishing, apparently. Oh, shoot, that was close. That was close. Okay, it's fine. Invite him in. We can be friends with him. We can be friends with him. Right, go and pee. Wait, do you know of anyone that takes care of, do you know of anyone that takes care of rats by any chance? Ask to search for valuables and we'll see what we find. Okay. Oh, we got a potato, okay. Right, talk to him. Funny introduction, him.
Uh-huh. Karenzi, Dibawis.
Shima. Parkorvik Shima.
Did he just shout at me? Rude. Right, you're hungry. Go and get something to eat. Get leftovers. Probably still living off that horrible cake that you don't like. Right, this room is now cleaned up, so we're gonna get rid of this. We shouldn't have got money for that. I don't understand why we're getting money for that. We're also gonna get rid of this. Quick look around to make sure we're not missing anything else. Okay. And this room has been cleaned up, so we can get rid of these as well. I think the dude's found more money, but anyway, we're just gonna deduct it to what I remember it being. Which is probably doing myself a disservice, but I didn't write it down, so it's all good. All good. Right, guys, I think this is going to wrap it up for episode 1 because I've recorded for about an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up episode 1 right here. But if you like the idea of this series and you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up. Comments and suggestions, as always, guys, go to the comments box down below. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, then what are you waiting for? It's free. Join the Mama Fam and hit subscribe now. And I am going to see you guys in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.